Blah. What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Q Ball,
It's a different boy here.
and we got another movie reaction video, and it's on Avengers Infinity War, and it's the official teaser trailer.
So I haven't really seen a lot of the Avengers movies.
Are you kidding me?
That's it.
1, 2, you haven't seen them?
I've seen one. I haven't seen two.
Okay.
And I haven't seen the Civil War.
I haven't seen Civil War. Really.
I just been behind. I see. Does the Lego? Wait, does the Lego?
He about to say, does the Lego one count? No, boy.
No.
That's a whole spin-off. Like, it had nothing to do with this.
It's still
the
Avengers.
Storyline for the Avengers.
It's still
No.
Marvel.
No, that's like saying, oh, is the comic, does that count? Come
yeah,
on.
the comic counts.
Yeah, I mean, it's separate. Come on now. This is the movie industry. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's your take since you only saw the first one? How did you like the first one?
It was amazing how they all came together to form one squad.
Called the Avengers. Avengers Assemble!
Called the Dream Team.
He said...
But it was just awesome how each of them figured out their purpose. Just how like Thor didn't know he mostly wanted to get back to his home planet.
I was just about to say, never mind, keep going.
I don't remember what it's called. And how the way the Hulk came,
I think Asgard or something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And the way the Hulk came in was actually cool. Because he couldn't figure out how to control his rage. And
until like towards the end, I was like,
yeah.
I'm always angry. Like, people were so mad. Dude, I like that part. I don't care about it.
The funniest part was when the dude, what's his name? Thor's brother. I forgot his name.
Oh, look. I was about to say Loki. God damn.
How he was talking to Hulk. And Hulk grabbed him by the feet and started slamming him back and forth.
And that was everybody's funny part. I remember back in high school watching it. That was like the talk of the day. And people was like, you seen that part where he was like, everybody knows that part.
Shut up.
Yeah.
So
enough. Kneel before me.
So what about you?
No, yeah, I love the movie overall. I give it like a 9 out of 10. Probably a 10 out of 10. But I mean, I will talk about the second one too, but you haven't seen it. I'm not trying to spoil it for you, cause you gotta end up watching all. We're gonna watching all 3 again before we watch this one. Like we definitely, you can't just go straight into this one and like expect to understand what the story is about, unless you be cheating and he be supposed to be looking at YouTube videos spoiling for himself. Like, oh, what is number 2 about? And number 3? Oh, we can go straight into the movie. Nah, don't spoil it for yourself like that. But no, great movie. The action is great. I like how they has parts in the movie where they did those team combat, where like somebody will grab him, or like for example, who does it? Who shoot? Why am I thinking like X-Men, like Cyclops shooting out someone, and then like Wolverine? I'm thinking, I'm thinking of Ultimate Alliance, the game where they have like team fights in that. But it was great team fights in the Avengers. And like something like Justice League needs to learn from. I mean, the DC universe needs to learn from. I'm talking about in terms of the movie, because like they're not good at that. Like they have like a team, but like there's no purpose of having a team.
Just like,
or it's like, oh, it's 1v1. It's not even a whole 6v that one person or whatever. It's like, oh, everybody else suck, and this one person can actually defeat them.
Yeah, just like what happened in
I'm thinking the Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Yeah, how Superman.
I mean, they have a team. They should use that as an advantage.
Yeah, just like how in Batman vs Superman, how Superman was the one to actually kill Doomsday and do the most damage. Well, Batman just stood there and looked at him like, "Oh my God," and just ran. And then Wonder Woman, you rarely saw her. It's like, where was she at during that fight? Oh wait, she's the one who had the whip that, the lasso thing that didn't really do much.
Dang, you trying to get on DC? You trying to flame on them already? Nah, Avengers is a great movie, and to be quite honest, like one of my favorite characters now is Captain America. I remember back when I was watching the movie, I was like, man, like I ain't know anything about Captain America. I was like, man, what can he? What's so significant about him? He just got this shield, and all of a sudden I realized he's strong. He doesn't just use, he know how to fight and everything. He does combos with the shield. I'm like, damn, that's like one of my favorite characters in the Avengers squad. Man, because you got Captain America, Hulk, Thor.
Uh,
Oh, see, that's
that,
funny. The other two people really care less about, the Black Widow and Hawkeye. That's why we couldn't remember. Those like the weakest one of the team.
right.
But who would you prefer if you had to pick between Hawkeye or Black Widow?
Actually, I choose Hawkeye.
I'm choose Black Widow.
If
Like,
I choose Hawkeye because like if I was like playing a game and then like I'm more like I'm more skilled with characters that like use bows or something like that because
Mhm.
like in most of the games I play I use a character with bows like a demon hunter or a bowsman or something like that because it's in my range of weaponry.
well, there's a lot we can talk about. We can go on and on, but let's go ahead and get on with
Yeah.
this reaction video, and we can talk some more afterwards. But let's go ahead and do this right
Yeah.
quick.
Before creation itself, there were 6 singularities. Forged into infinity stones.
This is our first day. Here we are in Pinewood, Atlanta, and it's actually pretty unbelievable.
Day one of what promises to be a year of fun-filled lensing.
I remember actually going to see the first Avengers with one of my best mates from home, and I'd never have dreamed that I'd ever be in one of these movies, let alone playing Spider-Man. I feel like I'm on top of the world because this is just mind-blowing.
What we always try to do at Marvel Studios is we're building a cinematic universe, is look at the big picture, how can things relate across movies and across years. Avengers Infinity War is the culmination of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe as started in May of 2008 with the release of Iron Man 1. And it really is an unprecedented culmination of a series of films interlinked together, which at the time had never been done before. And for us, the important thing is making it all come together. We know they're going to face Thanos. We've been setting that up since Avengers 1. How do you do that in a way that is unexpected, that pits the Avengers against somebody who's more powerful than anyone they faced, and yet make them completely unprepared to face them? Well, tear them apart, which is why we did Civil War before Infinity War.
As we were conceiving and executing Civil War, the end of that movie was very much a setup for what these movies would be. We always had the sense of that.
Tony is now talking to Steve. The Avengers are basically a name with nobody in it. The world is vulnerable.
Tony senses this greater threat approaching, and so he is doing everything in his power to keep the Earth safe.
Thanos shows us why he's the biggest, the best, the baddest villain that we've ever had, and the most frightening villain that the Avengers have ever faced.
The most exciting part is the incredible roster of well-developed characters, and that's going to create a really combustible, exciting, massive-scale adventure.
You know that we're onto something within the studio when we hit upon an idea or we see a piece of concept art and all of us in the room go, this is cool. And in Avengers Infinity War, the Avengers will meet the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Because of what Marvel is, because of what they have done over the last 10 years, these next two Avengers films will be an event like no one has ever seen on film before.
I gotta say, first of all, when I saw that date, I thought like, oh, the movie's out already, but no, they in production though. I was so
Wait.
excited.
I'm just confused. Like, they said they was gonna meet the Guardians of the Galaxy, but I saw Thor was in there.
Mm-hmm. The Avengers is going to meet he's in the Avengers. They saying the Avengers are going to meet.
They showed Rocket Raccoon and
it's the Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah.
And the other one, and then within that picture they also had Thor.
Yeah. Get it? That's them. I mean, they ain't gonna show the whole thing, but that's like showing you that they're gonna meet each other. I mean, I don't know why, but I mean, I don't know the whole storyline, but like, I know how it is up to. You haven't seen number 2, but I didn't know that they was gonna be meeting the Guardians of the Galaxy. But it makes sense though, because you know how Thanos got to collect those different gems, and he get from different locations. One of them is like the Guardians of the Galaxy, and then you have these other moves where he acquired them from. I think he still got to get one more before he can use the gauntlet. I think, or did he found all of them already? Either he found all of them, or he needs one more left. I think he found all of them. He's ready to destroy the world.
So the Avengers.
Because he said, "I got to do this myself."
So the Avengers and the Guardians are teaming up to take on Thanos. What do you?
I mean, they ain't say it like that, but I mean, you probably would assume.
So it's probably like 12 against.
And it might not just be Thanos. It might be Thanos and his minions.
Yeah. So it's probably like 12 against millions.
This might be similar to if you have seen Avengers 2, where they had to go against Ultron, and it was Ultron and his minions, and that was still great. You know, a great film to watch. I mean, I put all my faith into Marvel. They know what they're doing. Like, they can make these big scene fights still be pleasing and everything. Even though it's 12 characters going against one, they know how to make it work. Versus Spider-Man 3, that was awful. I mean, see, that was Marvel, but actually, it was Spider-Man. No, that was Marvel, somebody else. But now they switch over to Marvel. Even though it's a Marvel character, it was I think it was like either Fox or somebody else that owned the rights. But now Marvel owns Spider-Man, and now Spider-Man's going to be 10 times better because Marvel have rights to it again.
Stan Lee knew what he was doing with Spider-Man.
No, you can't say Stan Lee. He's in charge of the comics. I'm talking about the film. That's a different. Yeah. I mean, he's the writer and everything, but like, he has nothing to do with the film.
So, my expectations for this movie would be to have like a lot of action scenes, like
You make it seem like it's gonna be like Dragon Ball Z, like no dialogue or anything. Nah, it's gonna be a great story to it.
No, having those moments where you see something like something beautiful, like in Civil War, how you had that scene where Iron Man and Captain America, where Iron Man blasted his repulsors and Captain America blocked it. Yeah, and it showed the sparks fly off of it. That scene looked beautiful. Like, I hope you have scenes just like that within.
Oh yeah,
this
they even had it in Avengers 2. Yeah. Now some people they didn't like Avengers 2 as much as they liked Avengers 1. I mean, only because like most of the the aha moments were in Avengers 1, and they took the same formula and put it in the 2, and people was like, but I like both of them equal. Like, I mean, I like both of them equally. Like, they both was awesome. I mean, this gonna be just like it's gonna be great too.
I just like Marvel for what they're doing. Like,
nah, I can't say Avengers 2. I was kind of disappointed. I mean, even though I know, like, cause DC they take the like dark route, and then like Marvel they take like the light, and it's like more comedy. It's not like dark. I did thought when they introduced Ultron in Avengers 2, it was kind of gonna go dark, not as dark as DC, but a little bit. But it was just that one scene where he was like in the once he revealed himself, it wasn't like dark. I was kind of disappointed. I thought they was gonna take that route for Avengers 2, and just to see how it was gonna. How they will do it.
I like Marvel for how they're doing it. Like they have all this like random puns come out of nowhere. Like you sometimes you won't expect it, sometimes you will. Say if a rock got thrown like 10 scenes before, and then the same rock came and hit somebody in the head.
Hey, but I gotta say the funniest part in Avengers 2, no spoilers, psychic spoilers. I'm about to say it. I'm only gonna say this one part. What's wrong? Because you know how Thor, he got this hammer, only he can lift it up. So they was having a party and it was out on the table, and everybody was like betting, like, well, I bet you I can pick that hammer up. And like a lot of people was like failing miserably. But it was one that's got him terrified. I'm trying to remember the character, and like they attempted to lift it up. And at first he was struggling, but then it did like kind of lift up a little bit, or it shook, and then he was like, like, oh, almost had a heart attack. Like, you almost got me worried there. I thought he was gonna pick it up, but like, nah. Ultimately, none of them was able to pick it up. But it was that one point that was funny. That was so funny. It was like
I saw one of the cartoons where I'm pretty sure
I'm trying to see what's
if I can remember that Hulk was being mind controlled by Loki, and Loki was trying to make him pick up the hammer by using Hulk's strength, and it wasn't working. And then Thor came in, picked up the hammer, and was like smacking around Hulk and stuff.
And yeah, but at the end of Avengers 2, like, doing at the scenes or after the credits, I mean, you just see Thanos, he grabbing his gauntlet, and he was like, I gotta do this myself. So I would just only imagine that, in Infinity War, they gonna go straight to him. It's no, like, it's just gonna be him. Like, there's no other minions or something. Like, this is him against them, man. He ain't got time for anybody else. Everybody else have been failing. Yeah. Yeah, like, the first enemy they going to encounter is probably Thanos. He ain't playing around, man. They gonna see what these gauntlets gonna do, man.
It's gonna be the final
self-destruct.
Nah. Blows up everything.
Nah, I have no idea what his ability is. I mean, I know he got those gauntlets, but like,
yeah,
I'm glad I don't know. I want to be surprised in his.
Probably some weak ability like freeze.
Dude, are they gonna be fighting in space or something? Like, cause his territory is in space.
Is it gonna go from Earth to space?
That'd be awesome, man.
Has transitions.
That'd be awesome.
Then yeah.
This is gonna be epic, man. They just getting bigger and bigger.
It's hands down, it's probably gonna be.
Now I would say Avengers 2. That I think Ultron, he was defeated weakly. Like, it could have been better. I hope it's better than Thanos when they go against Thanos.
Like some epic defeat.
They had a whole lot of characters. Like, you had the Avengers, and then they added onto them. Remember, they added like what's the other two? The Quicksilver and the other one. They already added them, and on top of that, they had this other dude, Vision Man or something like that. So they kept adding. It was more than 6 of them.
Right, what happened?
And then now it's gonna be more than them.
When you said Vision Man, you talking about Cyclops? You did with the laser eyes or something?
No, his name is Vision or something like that. It's not Cyclops.
You talking about the dude with who was
He's
blind?
Purple. He's purple. Have you seen Avengers 2? Yeah, you need to see it, man. But
there was a lot of characters they had. Like if I can remember, it was this dude who like take cards and then start throwing them.
Are you talking about Gambit?
Yeah.
Are you talking about he gets so mixed up with X-Men and those two.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Yeah. When was the last time you seen X-Men?
No, how did I?
You got it too. It's all good though, but this is gonna be This is gonna be a great movie.
Right. I actually think it is.
And it's gonna be in 2 parts. Don't remember. You can't forget that. Part 1 is gonna be sometime. Is it next year? And then part 2 is gonna be the year afterwards.
Man, cliffhangers.
So, any final thoughts? Are you going to be watching the movie?
Definitely gonna.
Yeah, even before I saw this, I was going to watch it. Yeah, right, I'm definitely going to watch it.
I
put $20 into the movie if I need to.
The movie theater is going to be sold out. Already know.
That's why we got to get it 5 days ahead of time.
A month ahead of time.
Yeah, we got to be on Fandango and purchase those tickets.
Get it 20 years before the movie actually comes
out. But Avengers is great. It's gonna be better than Justice League. Justice League know they can compete. That's why they scared. They ain't gonna come out the same year. They scared and they know they gonna lose. That's all good.
Man, it's like Marvel versus DC. It's just like saying GTA versus Saints Row. Like you
Oh,
already
that
know
is
which
a
one.
that's a good analogy. Yeah.
Like you can already tell which
Yeah.
one's gonna
At
win.
this point, yeah. They got to that point.
Right.
Cause think about it. Like within a year, Marvel probably produced already like 3 movies.
Yeah.
In DC, sometimes it was only 1 movie or it was 0 movies for like the past 5 years or something like that.
Because the main character they have is Batman, and like you have all these other characters which you don't really hear from them.
They gotta do more than just Batman, man. He can't just save the franchise.
Yeah, like
you gotta
do
something
with Robin. Like he's there.
And don't get me started with Joker. He always showing up, man. It's just like Nintendo with their IPs, man. Mario, Zelda, next console. Mario, Zelda, next console. Mario, no.
You can't just switch it up sometimes because it's gonna start getting repetitive.
Yeah. All right. So make sure to hit the like button and subscribe button and leave your comment down below.
Why don't you go check out all our forms of social media? That'll be in links and descriptions. And
this is your boy Q Ball, and until next time, Q Ball is out.
See you later.